Hey folks, it's Ardwulf. Welcome back. This is episode 10 of our playthrough of Stellaris from Paradox. It's now a few days after launch for you guys, not for me. And we are continuing to play. Let us unpause. And I believe we have some guy headed up here. And I found something interesting here. We have this planet, which cannot be colonized.
System survey complete.
It is a tomb world. It is currently experiencing a nuclear winter, which I haven't seen before. So this system has actually now been fully surveyed, so we can actually send this somewhere else. And where would that be? That looks good. And we've got another science ship going up here to get this one right on the border. So, from the title of the last episode, it sure seems like we're kind of hemmed in here by this like vast expanse of unpopulated shit. So, and not really populable. So, I don't know if that's typical of the game or if it's just my bad luck or what, but it just does seem like that's how it's going to go here. I don't know what that was about. What's this? This Oracle was forced because it is within... Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. This is a big power. Alright. Well, that settles that then, huh? There's a major power, the Bothrian Enclave, up here. I guess what we should probably think about doing is seeing if we can... Stagnant... Ooh...
Their opinions of us are visible at
They're a
glance,
fallen empire.
and we can quickly and easily engage in diplomacy. The diplomacy screen is where we communicate with other civilizations.
Let's take a look at the Dairy Directorate. I think we're probably still unable to alliance with these guys. Base minus 50, friendly attitude plus 30, relative power of empires. I think we're at our maximum for the embassy here. Alright, let's take a look at that. At least one of our fleets have gone missing. It'll take them some time to return and rejoin our ranks. Okay, well, there's not much we can do about that. Wow, holy cow. They went way, way in. So let's take a look at... have we not surveyed this whole system? No, we totally have. There's a frozen world. We can't really do anything with that yet. I think Hixar. We have an arid world and an Arctic world at Hixar. So that's going to be our next target. However, we need to get the 40 months left of Arctic world colonization done first. So the Dairy Directorate has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planets. We have 5. I don't know that they're that much more powerful than us, although militarily they probably are. So I think what I'm going to do here is take my relatively large 3rd Strike Force and move them down to... Turbik. And then let's take a look at where we are with the starport here. We have our Corvette assembly yards. So think what we'll do. Do we have something here? I think what we need to do is actually make a new Corvette.
All the ships in use within our empire are designed here. New hull sizes and components.
Alright, I don't need to see that. It sounds like it's replaying all those. Alright, so we need to select a section. And we're going to select a striker core, I think, and we're going to go with a medium coil gun, coil gun. We're going to select the better sensors, this. I'm going to select the aggressive combat computer. We're at minus 25 for... This is because we don't need the extra energy. So what we're going to call this group of destroyers, I think we're going to call it... I have a huge spreadsheet of this, but of course, just because of dumb luck, I don't have it on this computer at the moment. Sticking with our previous New Zealand class, let's name it after rivers. We'll call it the Danube. Alright, and then we will go and get rid of the New Zealand Mark II. So looking at the Third Strike Force, it's going 16 days warp wind down. Wow. Alright, so we're going to make a second fleet. We have quite a bit of minerals available. So we're going to do... We'll build 2 Kanai class, 3 Kanai class destroyers, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I guess that's it. That's okay. So we're going to have a very large additional strike fleet here going on. Oops. So we're going to call this third task force. Actually, we'll call it the first task force. First Republic task force, I like that. And moving along here, 36 months on that. So we've got quite a long time before we need to think about building another colony ship. But thinking of that though, let's look at this. 13.6 looks pretty good.
The Leaders tab lets us hire, dismantle.
Now I went in and changed between... I changed this sector to be Coreward sector. And once we get, was it in Murfred? No. It was in Hixar. Is our next colony. So once we get them in, we're going to probably create another sector. But I'm hoping that'll stretch my borders out so that I can actually... Because there's some good systems in here. I mean, there's 7 minerals here, and... really nothing there. 5 energy there, and some research here. These are good systems that I just can't get right now. Oh, wait a minute. No route to the selected system. That looks good. Yeah, we've already got a fleet doing this, right? Surveying, yeah. Anything of interest here? It doesn't look like it. Union of Zemmerpuck Regions has declared Azentli Polity their rival. Alright. So I guess I'm looking for the Deary Directorate to start expanding more into this. Because right now, we're the closest people to this giant advanced empire. Which you'll recall, if you've seen Episode 0, we decided there were going to be a certain number of these in the galaxy.
System survey complete.
Yeah, we're gonna have to look at that. What is this? Research storage full. Oh boy. We've exceeded our storage limit for the fine resources of energy credits. Well, I guess that's not the worst thing to have happen. I think what that means is I need to build more ships. So we're going to make this the second Republic task force. We'll rename the Brilliant Actium. And I guess I can throw a couple more Corvettes in the queue. Which will pretty much fill that fleet out, I think. Oh, we're going to have to hire a friggin' admiral, too. Let's see. Leader recruitment cost. Sensor range. Fire. Oh, yeah, I like her. We're at 10 leaders, so we can't have any more, unless there's something that gives you more, and I haven't seen it yet, if so. So, let's see. So we're gonna look to get in a scuffle here pretty soon. Let's take the Second Republic Task Force, or the First Republic Task Force down here. They got some pretty good beef to them, so I think second task force now has just one ship. Ooh, wow, that one ship is 101. Nice. So this task force has, looks like 7 corvettes and 1 destroyer. They're still in warp wind down. I don't care about that.
System survey complete.
Okay, we have a interesting. Alright, so we're going to go back down here. Oh, what's this? Lambda aliens. Did we even get a chance to... hold on a minute. Let's get them out of there. I didn't even get the ability to research them. Alright, so they managed to get out before anything ugly happened.
Invading hostile fleet.
Oh shit. What fleet is this? How did my construction ship end up coming down here? Let's let him evade.
Evading hostile fleet.
I am not at all sure how my construction ships ended up here. Except I must have sent them there, so foolishly. Alright, this is this crystalline, military power, crystalline entity.
Construction complete.
Okay. I'm going to rename the Infinity as the Gaugamela.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Let's see how this goes. Looks like it's going pretty well.
Complete.
What's this? Inactive buildings, missing something that is required to function. What is it missing? Requires a grown pop to function. Well, we'll move this here. Move this here. Move this here. I don't know what was up with that. So that takes care of that. Let's keep an eye on this space battle, which appears to be going very well.
Situation log updated.
Okay. So we can now take this fleet, the First Republic Task Force, and send it over to this system. Scientist Marshall Purcell has died at the age of 77. Alright, do we need to appoint somebody here? We have a science ship, no leader assigned. Put her in charge. This way I don't actually have to, leave it there for now. Till we, oh wait, we do have a science ship available. That's not where we want to do that. Let's do that. Let's rename the Robust Oh, the Zarma. And that'll be good for that. And that's 340 in 3 ships, where this has a ton of ships in it. Let's go to Sol, where we're talking about this, and take a look at what we can do here. Is there any upgrades available here? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Go to Sirius, though. Take a look at Horizon. What is this kind of planet is this? This is an Arctic world. So we have another couple of planets we can do. Let's see. We'll move this bunch here. And we'll build a power plant. Now, there's no point in that right now. We need a way to store what's our mineral? Well, see, minerals are easy to get rid of, though, because I can just blow them, and my cap is 9,000. So I guess I'm happy with being at 2750, since there's not really anything I can do about it right now. Oh, a void cloud. Do we have a mission for them or something? All right, let's... pull one of those guys off that one system. I'm not sure how that happened either. I think I'm gonna fight the void cloud. It is hostile, and it is keeping us from surveying this system, in which there doesn't appear to be a ton, but we'll see how it goes. What else do we got going on here? Shields. So we're defensive tech.
Transmission.
What's this now? This is from the Mirren League. Non-aggression pledge? Sure. Sounds fine. Alright, so why are these guys still not doing anything here? There we go. This could actually be a factor of how far they are from our territory. And then the tree is in this whatever it is.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Anomaly found.
And we'll research that. See how this is going. Never fought a void cloud before, so we'll see how this goes. I mean, clearly we're going to win.
Situation log updated.
Let's see. That wasn't too damaging. And the be a time project for this. So First Republic Task Force, we're going to put them... Do we have a spaceport here? No, I don't think we do. We do here, however. So move them up there so they can refresh. Second task force. Let's restart renaming these guys. Broadsword, good ship name actually. We're gonna call it. Let's spell it correctly. Danube. Second ship of the class. Call Amazon. Third ship of the class. We will call the Yangtze. So I'm liking that so far. We'll just look at what we have on our starport there. And let's see what we can do.
Some buildings may
can we
cause
build?
adjacency effects to other buildings in neighborhoods.
Yeah, shut up. Alright, so I don't know. Alright, so looking at this, we have another, this we're working on. This we may or may not get to. The tree is an assistant that's occupied by some real powerful looking
Situation log
stuff.
updated.
So we're not going to deal with that. Observe moon impact. Where is this? Tefoff 3. Yeah, we'll research that project right now. Alright. I gotta stop hitting escape. It's super irritating. So I'm not turning anything off. So I wonder if these aliens are the Bothrians, actually. That would be a big pain in my ass if that were the case. So let's look at we have 13 months remaining to be able to colonize Arctic worlds. At that point we can go to Huntur, I believe it is. No, it isn't. It is Hixar. And we can drop a planet there, and I believe we'll be able to create another one. So that's actually not too bad. So let's take a pause here, and I'll call this episode completed. I want to thank you for watching. I would like you to like the video if you've enjoyed watching it, and if you'd like to see more of this kind of stuff, please subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time.